Well, hey, in the shop with me today, I got my good friend, Rick Schmidt from National Parts Depot. Rick, so great to see you again, man.
Great to see you again too, Dennis.
Well, you know, I always kind of wonder, you guys do so much. You have so many lines and so many parts. How do you even decide what to bring?
It just keeps on coming at us, you know, and so
new stuff. I bring new stuff.
So every year I'm like, oh, this is going to be tough, and then my project directors send me lists of new items, and I pick out some cool new stuff.
This isn't so hard after
There's
all.
no real cohesive theme here. It's just cool new stuff for our classic Mustang line, and it's just here to illustrate that. I mean, we've been selling Mustang parts since the late '70s. And new stuff just keeps on churning out, and the same for all of our product lines, all of our car and truck lines. We just keep on making the catalogs thicker.
Then this is an exclusive for you guys,
That's an
right?
exclusive. We've recently taken over the control of the tooling for that. That's for a 68, 69 Mustang with power front disc brakes. That's the proportioning valve and distribution block assembly, and that is a Concours correct item. It's correct in every detail with the exception of not having the actual engineering number stamped in.
So then, let's go with some kind of fancy pieces. This is a beautiful wheel.
Yeah, these are our hubs, a collar, and basically everything that you would need to install that wheel. It's a very close replica to the original 1967 Shelby GT350 and GT500 wheel.
Which goes for several $1,000s.
Those wheels are rare, hard to find, and they go for several $1,000s. This one...
Quite a bit less.
Quite a bit less.
And you've got all the different buttons, too.
Yeah, and it's just a beautifully made piece. It feels great in your hands.
It does.
It's sturdy. It's very well made. That's one of the things the first things that people like to upgrade in their interior
feels so
is to put a fancy steering wheel in there because
so
you hold it and you're staring at it every moment that you drive. So.
Well, something else is pretty fancy. These wheels are gorgeous.
This is the answer to a question that had been a
Kicking
roar
from
six-cylinder owners for decades. Those cars only had four lugs instead of five.
Yeah.
And there was no good-looking, attractive aftermarket wheels available for a four-lug setup. This is called the Magnum 400. It's offered by Scott Drake. It's a four-lug bolt-on 4-inch back spacing, so it's got all the right look and stance for the car.
It's just beautiful, and two different finishes.
It's an aluminum wheel. We've got it in gloss black or the charcoal, whichever you think is more attractive or better fits with the colors on your car, and they're beautiful.
They are absolutely gorgeous.
You really style up your six-cylinder without having to reinvent the wheel, no pun intended.
So, okay. This isn't so pretty. It's not as pretty as all this other stuff. But this is an interesting piece. It's actually a Cougar piece.
It's actually a Cougar piece, but anybody who owns a 1965 through 68 Mustang, especially if you're a little taller, 6 foot or up, that it's not exactly a perfect fit.
Right.
Headroom and very much the leg room as well. So we have this as a tall man conversion pieces. This is correct for Cougar. People don't realize there was quite a bit things going on different with Cougars than from Mustangs, and one of the things that's different is they came with 1-inch lower seat platforms. Really? So this is a proper reproduction of the Cougar seat platform.
But it happens to fit.
It happens to fit Mustang floor pans just great. So if you've got a Mustang and you want another inch worth of headroom, and sometimes an inch might as well be a mile if your hair's in the headliner, combine that with what we have over here, the seat track extenders that gain you another 2 inches of rearward. You can get 2 inches further back, one inch down, combining these two products in your 65 through 68 Mustang, which will really help if you like to drive your car.
Finally, comfortable cruising, right?
We want our customers to drive and enjoy their cars. We want them to wear them out and have to buy new parts. But really, driving comfort is one of the big barriers. You know, the population keeps getting taller and taller, and these cars are smaller inside than what we're used to. This will help remedy that, and you can enjoy your Mustang more often. Combine that with a smaller diameter steering wheel, so you don't have that tangled up with you
and banging your thighs.
And now you're riding in a whole lot more comfort.
Well, like you say, you guys been doing this since the '70s, and you got thousands of parts, but there's still more to be made, and I know your guys will be making them.
Yes, we're working hard on it, and we're going to keep it all in stock so you can walk up to our counter, or we'll ship it out to you same day.
Perfect. Hey, if you want to learn anything more about these great Mustang parts or all the other stuff that National Parts Depot does, log on to nationalpartsdepot.com. Pretty cool array. Can't wait to see what you got next.
Oh, the pressure's on.